And we're off to maybe my most awaited day so far. I'll be stopping at all 4 remaining stations on the Rumoi Main Line, which will be closing forever at the end of March 2026. And this is another reason why I decided to go to Hokkaido first and stop at every JR terminus here. I am on a journey to visit all the dead-end stations, or termini, of Japan Railways, in order to explore and show off some less frequented parts of the country. This odyssey of mine has begun with a trip to Hokkaido, where I have 10 stations to visit that fit my criteria, and along the way I plan to ride all of JR Hokkaido's passenger rail services. After stopping at Kita-Ichiyan for about an hour, it's time to head all the way to the end of the line, Ishikari-Numata Station, which was the terminus of the Rumoi Main Line, the shortest JR main line at 14.4 kilometers before its closure. And all of that just had its final journey on March 31st, 2026. Unfortunately, I took so long to put this video out that these last 4 stations of the line closed. The municipalities serviced by the line didn't want it to be closed. However, JR Hokkaido said they needed 300 million yen a year to keep it open, so it makes sense that it closed. It was hemorrhaging money, really. The terminal station Ishikari-Numata is in the town of Numata here, which is probably best known for the Yohtaka Andon Festival, which is held on, I believe, the 4th Friday and Saturday in August. This is one of the big paper lantern float festivals. It is unfortunately not August as I'm here, but there is a little museum, I think. Maybe it's just a warehouse where you should be able to see some of the floats, supposedly. Similar to how there's floats displayed at the Aomori Nibuta Matsuri Museum, Waras. This area also has some skiing spots in the winter, apparently. And there is a fossil museum that looks pretty good, but it's pretty dang far away, unfortunately. So I'm not going to be able to make it there. Yeah, this seems to be quite barren in terms of attraction and interest, at least in my research on the town of Numata before visiting. But, you know, we'll see. Here we go. Let me get out of this kid's picture real quick. Best I can. Don't go this way no more. Well, we're here at Ishikari-Numata Station. Rumoi Main Line. That's the way to get to Rumoi. But can't do that anymore. This is the final stop. The end of the line. Alright, I'm gonna head into the station now. There's a bus. Train, one man. Okay, so we've been way over there to Nemuro. We're way out here right now. Tomorrow we're gonna go down here and then around. And then the next day we're going up. And then after that we're going down. And then into here. IC card area, that's awesome, that's nice. Too bad I have the pass, so it doesn't matter. Haha. And then we'll go all the way to here, and then we'll try to take the special secret route, this part, and then we're going to take the long way around, and then we'll go here, and then we'll go here, and then we'll be here, and then we'll go back to the airport. Oh, wait, I gotta go up to, I have to go all the way to Iwamizawa to complete every last bit of JR Hokkaido that isn't the Shinkansen. I've been on the Shinkansen. Oh, these are drawings, paintings at the bar. Oh, baby. Chipukatsu broccoli. Huh. Mappu. Guess that used to be the next stop. Shihatsu-chan. Who is this artist? The art looks so familiar. Is this the fullest extent of rail in Hokkaido? I think it is. Wait, can I buy this stuff? Here's our basic fare chart. Okay, time to hit the town. Ah yes, here's our timetable. Just got here on the 3:43, and I'm taking the 1:43. I'm taking the 4:40 out of here. It is 1:53, so clearly I've got a little ways to go. That's a pole. Oh, nice, a big old map. Okay, probably the biggest thing here is the Yohtaka Andon Festival, which is, as you can see, one of those colorful lit up paper float festivals, kind of like the Aomori Nebuta Matsuri. And that happens in August though, so as you can see, I'm not burning in hell, although it felt like it earlier, but not out here, not right now. It ain't August. However, there looks like a museum, well, maybe like a warehouse where you can see some floats. I'm not sure, I'm gonna try. Anywho, here's the station. We've got a countdown to the demise here. Restaurant made ato 268 There's 268 days. It's closing March 31st, 2026. Thank you. The last 14.4 kilometers of the Rumoi Main Line. It opened up in 1910, I guess, on November 23rd. Ah, the train left. Well, there's the city, baby. Let's get the other side in there. Unfortunately, there's not much open today. We've got festival stuff, a motif. There was just a girl who rode by on her bike too. Oh, light changed. Is that the pizza place? That's the only place open right now? They're all cigarette vending machines. So, the pizza place does seem to be open. I see a couple people in there. I'm debating going to the pizza place. I think I am gonna go. I'll get a pizza. Yeah, I'll get a pizza. After I get a pizza, I'm gonna go see if that basically warehouse, but says museum on Google. If I can see the floats, that would be awesome. If not, so be it, so be it. This is gonna be awkward. I think there's other people in there, but that might make it even more awkward. Sometimes it does, because everybody knows each other in these areas. Well, this is actually bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Oof. Grandma got drunk and drove her car. Gotta get it then, right? Asparagus from here and homemade bacon, basically. Pizza oven. The tomato sauce is really, really good. Yummy. It was a little hard to taste the asparagus and the bacon, but that was because the sauce was so good. That was good. The tomato sauce, the pizza sauce, the tomatoes were so good. And I think that they were locally produced and procured. So that's cool. For the only place in town being open, you know, as far as I could tell, clearly this snack bar is open. That was great. I'm gonna get a drink at the vending machine and then see if this warehouse thing is for real. So I've had the Shine Moscato, I've had regular water, I've had the Momo. I don't know that I've had the pecan, so I'm gonna do that. And it's cheap here, even cheaper than it was at the hotel. Now that's some darn good gyros. Man, this stuff is the greatest. It's getting a bit windy out. Okay, got another hour and a half. Had a nice time hanging out at the pizza place. It was also a cafe. I gotta make sure I get to a shrine. There's one the opposite way past the station a little bit, but I got plenty of time. I feel like even if this is a museum, it isn't gonna be open, but that's okay. Guess I found the bus depot. Both sides of the road are nicely lined with flowers here. Actually, all the way down, basically. I didn't really comment on it yet, though. It's nice. I'm not hopeful that anything's gonna be there. I don't know how long it takes to build these things, though, you know? Mid to late August. It's early July. I feel like that would be a good time to get started. And if it truly is a museum, they'd have stuff from like last year. Then the Aomori one did. I guess the Rumoi Main Line has a main line straight to Italy. Because I'm having pizza for lunch and pasta for dinner. I'm honestly excited for this broccoli pasta in Chippubetsu. I got a little pamphlet. I need to look through it. Smile. Happy Sunday. Man, how are you gonna be happy Sunday and you're closing on a Sunday? Let me trespass for 2 seconds. That's not against the law, right? You can just say I'm just trespassing for 2 seconds. It's a bathroom trailer that they use for the festival, I'm assuming. There's stairs. The shutter's closed on the giant thing, but that's where they take the floats out of. Okay, this year it's August 22nd, 23rd. All right. Yeah. Let's go find out the building's locked, baby. Hey, how are you gonna put a pole in the middle of this? Okay, I can line the pole up so I can read everything. There we go. Could try peering through these windows to the left. There's just boxes. Door's locked naturally. Okay, there's the park. We'll go over there. Let me try the other door just cause. Well, I would have loved to have seen something. I'll have to come back for the festival. But by the time that happens, because it's not going to be this year, there's going to be no train, barring a miracle. It's big. Dang. Alright, let's go check this park out then, I guess. And then we'll go to the shrine There's like, let's Baku Golf. Is this mini golf? Let's Park Golf. Let's park golf. Park Golf. Yeah, it's probably mini golf. Should I go mini golfing? I have an hour. Perhaps. Looks like real mini golfing. Like real golf, but small. I've never done mini golf on real grass. And I've only golfed at Top Golf really badly. That's cool. We got 3 courses. I don't know, there's 4 courses. Is it open? Seems like it. Murio. It's free on July 17th. I don't necessarily know what this stuff means. I'm kind of scared because I'm pretty sure it is open. It is. I don't want to golf though. That'd be cool. But I want to go to the shrine and then just relax. Dang, they left their flowers out here. So many varieties. There's one spot. All in bloom. If I could catch them on camera instead of doing nothing, it'd be good. Okay. Those are nice. I like these red ones right here and purple ones. Ooh. These orange and yellow and red ones are super nice. The color of the leaves really matches these ones well. Going by the station. And then we're gonna walk by the supermarket real quick. There's the pizza place and that vending machine. There's the supermarket. I guess it's possible there's more. The town is quite vast, but I'm thinking that is the supermarket. Okay, I see a temple over there. It's a Buddhist one, I think. It's next to the main one, I believe. That's the Shinto one. I don't know. Find out when I get there in about a moment. I spy the temple. Okay. Train is in 50 whole minutes. I'd say it's about a 5-minute walk from here, or less. Okay, let's cross. People's houses nestled right next to it. Okay. Appears to be unmanned as expected. No cars allowed in here. Thank you sign. Okay, let me wash my hands. Huh. What are you doing up there? I was scared, but you can open this tiny window and nothing else. That's fine. I just want my omikuji. Shinto gods are so transactional. It's kind of funny though. What did they do before, like, widespread usage of coins? Food, I'm assuming? The main purpose is to keep the monks and priestesses and priests fed and stuff, right? Wow, I didn't see these brilliantly blue flowers over here until I was up on that shrine. I'm gonna go sit down at the station. Okay. Next stop, Kita-Ichiyan, the greatest station ever assembled. Can't wait to see the same exact train driver again. Nah, it's probably not him. Oh yeah, I wanted to get a good picture of these guys. Well, that's a part of town I haven't seen yet. Yeah, maybe these were like warehouses where they stored locally produced goods just by everybody generally. Okay, we're back at the station. A little over 25 minutes till the train comes. Gonna go take a picture from this side of the Yohtaka Andon. This is a big sidewalk. Is this even a sidewalk? It is. Feels more like a bus stop. The orange car in the background's funny. Okay. I gotta pee. Station. Thomas. The nice thing about Japan, but mainly just the boonies, is I just leave my stuff and I'm not really worried about it. Oh yeah, I want to look up this artist. Oh, this is the countdown to how many days we have left. At the end of the month, we're going to be down to 243. Oh, is this the... There's a food cart. I guess it's ekisoba. It's outside on Mondays and Thursdays normally. I don't know what this triangle is. Maybe they do a different kind of food? No, it's on the same day. I don't know. But when I was looking, it's on maps, it was like they do different kinds of food. I don't know that kanji though. I'm gonna write in this one as well. Man, this really sucks. They're only open on weekdays, so I can't get this. Okay, taking this train right here, which actually stops at Kita-Ichiyan. It's the second one, only for the day. Leaving here and stopping at Kita-Ichiyan. The train that just came in was actually the first time that the Rumoi Main Line coming from Fukagawa stopped at Kita-Ichiyan for the day. It was at like 4:10, which is the latest time on a main line that a station is first stopped at. So that's cool. And now we're gonna stop there. Here's a tour of the train. Nobody's on it. It's stopped. There's fans. Guy taking a picture. Yeah. Rumoi, is that? There's one. more than one station before there, though. Okay. Next stop, Kita-Ichiyan, the greatest station ever assembled. Yummy.